Today is the day. Time to recognize our kind of player and name the 2023 All-MLB Now Team. Third year we've done this, and we do it at the beginning of each season. This is an exercise, putting together a team on a tight budget, finding under-the-radar players with specific skills. We'd love Shohei Ohtani. We'd love Freddie Freeman. We can't afford them. We're building a club Rays style. Here's what we're looking for. Plate discipline. We demand good at-bats. We want on-base players. Contact. We can't afford power. Plus defense. And playing defense at multiple positions. Positional versatility. That is the secret sauce to excellent teams. Plus base running as well. Another hidden component of winning in the real world. And, yeah, competitive fire. We don't want players who need a kick in the pants. We want the players who do the kicking. Here's our club from last year. The Infield. Here it is. Yandy Diaz, Luis Arraez, Jake Cronenworth, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. The Outfield. Miles Straw, Adam Duvall. We need some power. Jesse Winker. We hope for power. Omar Narvaez at catcher. DH was Robbie Grossman. Look, we had some hits and misses, but come on. You bring that team back this year in the real world, I think that team can do some winning on a budget. We're just looking at position players. Pitchers, we can't bother with that right now. We'd, of course, love to bring back for this year's team Yandy Diaz and Luis Arraez. We picked them for their specific skills. This year, they have blown up. But this is an exercise. And for the purposes of this exercise, we are selecting an entirely new team. We're like the Rays. A guy plays great, we flip him. So here now, the 2023 All-MLB Now Team. I'm going to start with the middle infield because this is the backbone of our club. At shortstop, Jorge Mateo, Baltimore Orioles. Mateo is hitting big so far this year, but that's not why we love him. We love him because he's an elite defender, an elite base runner, and his baseball awareness is top shelf. Look at him on this specific play. We've had him on our baseball awareness plays several times this year already. He's on first base. Ball hit to the corner, right? In left field. It takes guts and speed to get to third. He's not getting to third. He's scoring. There was one little bobble. He read it. He's gone. Last year, he was nearly +6 in base running runs. He does this on a regular basis. He was also +14 in defensive runs saved last year. Jorge Mateo might be our captain. All right, second base. Ha-Seong Kim, San Diego Padres. Kim is a major gamer, an outstanding fielder. He moved to shortstop last year when Fernando Tatis didn't play. Came up with +10 in defensive runs saved. +10, that's a real number at shortstop. Kim also has good at-bats. He's top 40 in chase percentage. His walk rate is improving each year. Last year, Kim had a 105 weighted runs created plus. That's above league average. If he hits above league average, it's a big win. But he's a plus base runner with plus speed. When you watch Ha-Seong Kim, you think more of him and his game. Third base, Taylor Walls, Tampa Bay Rays. This is a good player who's been in a tough spot. He was behind Willy Adames. He was behind Wander Franco, two star shortstops at Tampa Bay. But Walls is breaking out this year. He was an on-base machine in college. This year in the bigs, he has a good on-base. He's slugging about .580. The main thing, though, he doesn't have to do that. He's a great fielder, a plus defender at second, short, and third. He could absolutely still be playing shortstop. He's also a plus base runner. Again, in many plays, you'll see him running plays out and doing big things on the base pass. But fielding is basically where it comes in. His speed is 87th percentile. He's worth nearly 2 base running runs according to Fangraphs. He's just getting his chance. He's 26, hungry, and he plays like it. So here are my skill players in the infield. That's right, I've got 3 shortstops. Kim is also great at second. Walls is great at third. All 3 are plus at short. Look at the gaudy numbers for defensive runs saved. These 3 are in the top 10. I think that's 10. Walls was +19 last year. Mateo was +14 last year. Kim leads all of baseball right now. I love this middle infield. 3 of the top 10 infielders in terms of DRS since the start of last season. They compete, they field, they run, and they can fill in for each other. Moving on, catcher. We have another player with specific skills who's breaking out, Jonah Heim, Texas Rangers. Heim was league average hitting-wise last year. He's now slugging over .500. If he does that, he's a star. He doesn't have to do that to make this club. StatCast is powered by Google Cloud. Their new catcher framing metric shows us over the last 2 years, he is number 2 in framing runs among catchers. Last year, he was +8 in defensive runs saved. Real world, you need defense behind the plate. All right, at first base. A real conundrum. I really wanted Anthony Rizzo here. I know he's in his mid-30s. He's a bargain for the Yankees at $20 million a year. But I can't do $20 million a year. I'm looking younger, more affordable, and there happens to be a younger version of Rizzo out there right now. First base, Vinny Pasquantino, Kansas City Royals. We want power. He's slugging .481 in his second season, but he's a contact hitter with power. Right now, he's 8th in strikeout rate. Both years he's played, he's had more walks than strikeouts. Think about that. This is a former 11th round pick. He's not a bonus baby. His cut of jib index is said to be off the charts. 25 years old and a future leader. To left field now. Stephen Kwan, Cleveland Guardians. I mean, of course, an outlier in a game of swing and miss monsters. Kwan is second in contact hitting in the game. He's also very disciplined. He's currently top 20 in chase percentage. He's an elite corner outfielder. Last year, he was a staggering plus 21 in defensive runs saved in left field. That's an absurdly high number. This is the essence of the All-MLB Now player. Good ABs. Center field, tough position. We struggled, but we're going with Lars Nootbaar, St. Louis Cardinals. In just under 600 plate appearances in his career, he has a 125 weighted runs created plus. He's got an on-base over 440. He can hit. He's an on-base hitter. Since the start of last year, he's 7th in all of baseball in walk rate. We like that a lot. Maybe not a pure center fielder, but a plus outfielder in all 3 outfield spots, according to defensive runs saved. There are a bunch of glove-first center fielders out there. Most of them, I'm afraid to say, do not hit. We'll roll with Lars. Right field, Hunter Renfroe, Los Angeles Angels. Renfroe bounces around a lot, but like our perennial favorite, Adam Duvall, we love Adam Duvall. Renfroe has pop, he can field, he's not a nice little player, right? He's averaging 31 home runs a year over the last 3 full seasons. And this guy's a weapon in the field. We don't want guys running on us. No one has more outfield assists than Renfroe over the last 2 years. We need power, we want fielding, we want an arm. Renfroe is all that. And finally, designated hitter. Lamont Wade, San Francisco Giants. Wade was a clutch machine 2 years ago, but he's a focused hitter. More importantly, this guy is a former 9th round draft pick. And right now he is number 1 in O-swing percentage. He does not chase. That's Joey Votto-esque. Number 1 in plate discipline, and he's 2nd in baseball in walk rate behind Juan Soto. What does that mean? It means he walks more than he strikes out. I mean, there's not many guys doing that these days. It means a savage .427 on-base percentage as well. Wade can also play first base, corner outfield, or face righties from the DH spot. I know he's more of a platoon guy. Whew, sweating. Here's the team. Plate discipline, competitive fire, Steve Phillips. Elite defense, Joel Sherman. Players who can play all over the diamond. Pasquantino, Kim, Mateo, Walls, Heim behind the plate, Kwan, Nootbaar, Renfroe in the outfield, Wade at DH. Total payroll for these position players, $25.9 million. The All-MLB Now squad